time, but you still want a little touch of the modern, we can do it all for you.
We sure can.
Bob Rayner is back with us with a one-day only priced item. And what is that? Of course, it is an item only available at this price for this one day only. We're excited to be able to do this for you at 5 easy payments. This is from none other than Victrola.
Yep.
A name we have known, loved, and been entertained by for 110 years.
110 years. In fact, Victrola, the name was almost synonymous with things that you listen to. It was the original, if you will, phonograph, right? That was trademarked like that. And now Victrola brings you something here that is absolutely reminiscent and goes back to those days when you actually had audio equipment that was a piece of furniture.
Correct.
Believe it or not. And so there you go. In fact, you notice one of the enhancements that we've done right now as we've added the name Victrola on the underside there, so that there's absolutely no way that you can mistake that this is beautiful, beautiful, classic Victrola nameplate, 110 years worth of legacy and all that stuff, in a way that is simply going to make you and your family enjoy things like never before.
Now, I will tell you we have three choices. The one that we have in front of us here, this is the Mahogany, is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, and then to your right, Bob, there to your right, sir.
Yes, this is we have three different color choices right now. The Mahogany, this is the gray, and this is the dark espresso.
Right.
When you think of it, the gray is kind of a modern. Notice the grill cloth.
Well, it's a charcoal gray.
Yeah, the charcoal gray, and notice the grill cloth there. The grill cloth is much more of sort of a contemporary type of thing there, much more of a kind of more modern for an office and what have you.
Right.
And then the other part of it is the fact that when you go to something like the Mahogany, you're going to see there the kind of expression of a deeper, richer, darker kind of thing that actually gives you the kind of ability to, how shall I say this? The ability to be able to integrate it with furniture that's a little bit different in the way
Very
it looks,
nice,
right?
very nice.
Okay.
Let me tell you also about this pricing. I know you're trying to get you set up with your phone.
Sure,
here.
it's easy.
So what we're talking about is 5 easy payments of $17.98. We're going to be able to do this for a phenomenal price. You're also going to love that this is a 6-in-1. So you've got a great opportunity to do so many things, whether you're playing a 33 and a third record album, a 45, or even a 78.
Right.
You've got a CD player, a cassette player, an FM radio, an auxiliary input, a headphone jack. You've got stereo speakers, Bluetooth wireless technology. So this truly is where old meets new.
That's old meets new. Let's take a tour first before we hear anything and see all the things it does. Well, first of all, the thing I like to show in the tour is the fact of its look. This doesn't look like your typical furniture, does it?
No.
It doesn't look like your typical black plastic and metal and what have you. Open it up. You see the beautiful lid, the Victrola name there again as well, and also this turntable. And in just a few moments, we're going to be playing some beautiful Christmas music on that turntable. But let's go down here farther. Down here you see a beautiful FM radio. Now that FM radio was such that we have that FM radio was such that we have a single dial there that makes it easy to tune. You can see here how the knob moves there to get you your
We've got your record here, Bob.
Okay. Okay, and then we're going to do that in just one moment, but let's keep taking the tour here. Also, you have a CD player, so whether you have commercial CDs or something that you may have actually purchased or recorded yourself, you can put the CD right in there and away you go, all right? Then you also have an auxiliary input, which means that you can hardwire, if you will, hardwire any sort of device that will plug into a jack like that, and away you go. So when you add it all up, it is just a beautiful system.
Oh, a little Charlie Brown action.
Little Charlie Brown Christmas. You know, David, if you remember last year during the holiday season, this type of vintage piece was really wildly popular. Well, now we're here back with it again, and
at
away we go.
$89 and change. That's what we love about this. You've got a great opportunity now to bring this home at a price that is phenomenal, but a price only available for today and today only. A one-day only priced item is only available in the day in which it's presented and only while the supply lasts. You should know also that at the end of this day, it will be a minimum 6 months before we can do it at this price again, which means we're going to be past Christmas at that point.
Oh, yeah. So here's the thing. And by the way, I was just showing you there, also a place to insert an audio cassette. So you have 6-in-1. You have the FM radio, you have the record player, you have the CD player, you have the Bluetooth, you have the auxiliary input in there as well. And when you add that all up with the CD, you have a complete music system that is able to play just about any type of media that you can throw at it.
Exactly. And you're looking for these great opportunities. You're looking for a name that you know and trust. Victrola. For 110 years, Victrola has been entertaining us.
Indeed.
So this is a chance for you to enjoy that same kind of commitment to quality and enjoy it in this fantastic 6-in-1. So play your old 45s. I can remember as a teenager going to the record store, buying 45s on a Friday night, and then coming home and playing them on my turntable. This is something very special. Now, thanks to Bluetooth, you're able to connect your music device right to the Victrola.
Right. Back when the Victrola name came about 110 years ago, they had no idea that we would have devices like this. This is Bluetooth. So what you have here, going back to the days when records were played and you had that type of vinyl record, all the way up to the new modern digital age. And you're hearing that now. Streaming from this Bluetooth media device. So you have everything covered. I've said this before, presenting devices like this, whether you're 70 years old or 7 years old, this music system, the 6-in-1 from Victrola, that wonderful name is spanning over a century of music delight for everyone.
Now, I'll tell you, over 300 of these are gone. Wow. Everybody's loving the easy pay. Also appreciating this one-day only price, but that price only good until end of day today or until the item sells out, whichever happens first. You'll also appreciate the fact that we've got 3 great finishes for you. Now, the one between Bob and I is the Mahogany, and this is our most popular because this really gives you that throwback to a vintage piece of furniture. Love the music, it's great.
Isn't that beautiful?
And then over to your right, Bob, on the lower level there is the gray.
Antique gray with a very modern contemporary look. You can see that in the grille cloth here. And up here, the mahogany. Mahogany is
that's the espresso.
Excuse me, the espresso, which is much darker. So thank you for catching that. Much darker than the mahogany. And of course, right up there in the lid, that famous, legendary Victrola name, still in the modern era, bringing you wonderful entertainment. If you have record collections in your basement that you haven't listened to in years, here's your opportunity. If you have someone on your Christmas list or any gift list that has records and you know they love them and cherish them from the past, here's your opportunity to play them and other music sources as well.
Well, I know many of you are making your choice now, and it would be good to go ahead and lock this down and have it, whether it's going to be a gift for the entire family. Maybe you're going to give this to someone special who has a lot of those record albums and is now at a loss at how to play them.
Oh.
So this is a great opportunity for you to do all of that. Do it for this one-day only price, which is less than $90. One of the best prices we've had on a machine like this.
Absolutely.
And to be able to do it also on 5 easy payments makes this the quintessential item that I know you're going to love. Don't miss out on this at a special one-day only price. Get this now while the getting is good, as they say, and choose the finish that works best for you.
Absolutely. And what I did here now is stop that record. Once again, FM radio, Bluetooth, we have auxiliary inputs, you have your CD that's playable here, and what you're hearing now, again, holiday music coming out of your iPod device, your Android device, your tablet, your computer. If there's anybody on your Christmas list or gift list at any time of year, as I mentioned moments ago, now is the time to jump on this type of unit. Our different combinations all in one wooden finish unit, wildly popular last year, and boy, this is the first time back I've presented something like this in over 6 months.
Well, it's exciting to have it today and have it at this one-day only price. I'm told now well over 500 of these are gone. This is your chance to pick it up now and enjoy all the different types of music that are going to be important to you. What we're going to do is turn this down just a bit as we go to the phones.
Okay.
And welcome Justin in Massachusetts. Hi, Justin.
Hey, David, how are you?
Doing great today, buddy. How are you?
I'm well, thanks.
Wonderful. Bob and I would love to know, what did you think about our trip down this musical memory lane?
It's great. It's great. You know, I was looking for something that incorporated the Bluetooth technology as well as the turntable.
That's what you're
but
hearing
also
right now.
wanted something that sort of matched that distressed look that we have in our living room. So that's the perfect solution.
Great.
Excellent. Well, I'm so glad we had what you were looking for. Which color did you go with?
Went with the gray.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you got the gray.
I like that one a lot. Very contemporary looking.
Yeah, down, actually, the gray is down front on the bottom.
This
there
is
we
the
are.
gray one here.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
And can I give a shout out to my mother-in-law, Jane, who watches all the time?
Of course.
Sure.
Excellent.
So a big,
Thanks,
big thank you to you and to Jane for watching and shopping. And stay tuned. We've got lots more to happen today on Christmas in July, all right?
Great. Thanks, David.
Thanks, Justin. Be well.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Lots and lots of you making this choice now. In fact, we've taken orders for over 700 of these are now gone. What you want to do is get yours and lock in the great price and the easy pay and choose the finish that works best for you. Whether it's the mahogany that you see here, the gray, which our last caller picked up, or the espresso, which is up closest to you, Bob. That's the darker one. Looks like coffee without cream.
Right, that's up here. Coffee without cream. Good way to describe it. A bit
So-
darker than this one here.
So you've got a great opportunity to get this, but only until end of day and only while our supply lasts. So please take advantage of this now so we can get you all squared away. It is E230703, and Schroeder plays us out with another Charlie Brown Christmas classic. This is 5 easy payments on your credit card of just $17.98. And sir, it's always a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure, David. Thank you so much for the opportunity to present it to you.
Absolutely.
It's back again.
So stay on the line here. Kirsten's going to tell us about our brand new customers who joined us today.
So happy to welcome in more than 1,200 brand new customers who shop with us, David and I, for the very first time on QVC. That means a lot to us, truly. We consider you guys kind of family and friends, and we love having you here with us. So thank you for joining us for Christmas in July.
I'm just checking the Fitbit challenge.
Oh my goodness. I haven't, wait, I can tell you right now.
What are your steps?
I'm at 5,344.
I'm at 5,315.
And I have a broken toe, and I'm still beating him.
And just barely. And I plan to carry you to your car.
Just gonna hop on board.
Yeah, I'm going to carry you to your car so you don't get any more steps. Hey, we're going to be back tomorrow, at least I will be, for
I'm
In
right
the
after
Kitchen with
you.
David at noon. We've got 3 big hours and then an hour of our Fitbit Today special value. And then you join us at 4.
And then I'm at home with Kirsten at 4 o'clock. I'll have more, and I'll have some more fitness items. I ran new paddleboard, stand-up paddleboard, and at home with Kirsten. I'm excited about.
You don't like those at all, do you?
Not at all.
No. Every vacation picture, I see her on a paddleboard. You know who's coming up now?
Who's coming up now?
Jane Brown and Valerie Parr Hill.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
It's House to Home Holiday Edition.
Merry Christmas in July.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Be well.